Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Rachel, of course. So today is a chit chat get ready with me. So if you guys want to see how I did my hair and this makeup look, then keep on watching. Don't forget to follow me on my social media and subscribe down below. Also, I have a giveaway going on right now. I will link it down below if you guys want to enter into it. I'll be giving away a Morphe palette and Too Faced collection, the Totally Obsessed collection. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. I'm gonna start with my hair because I want it to be a little wavy, but I don't feel like curling my hair, so I'm just gonna kind of like do some no heat curl. But first I'm gonna go in with my Sacheron Hair in the Sun. It's supposed to help the color of my hair, but I'm going to use it. Hopefully it will help my hair kind of like with my curls. I'm hoping. It's taking that much. And I'm just gonna rub it all through my hair. So today I kind of wanted to talk about like just college stuff, because I know that like my channel is mostly popular for like the college stuff, so I wanted to kind of talk about advice, I guess, like college advice to like college freshmen or just like people who go to college in general. I am going into my third year of college, which is so crazy. Oh my gosh, I'm a junior in college, guys. I just kind of wanted to talk about like, you know, just some advice and stuff that I wish I could have kind of avoided. And I can say that, you know, I have my fair share of like college experience because it's my third year. So I have these little like elastics, and I'll just show you guys what I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna but basically I just take like a small piece of hair that I would usually curl, and then I'm gonna go from the bottom and I'm going to kind of like, how would you say, like fold it and then tie it, little band, and then it turns like this, and then I'm gonna leave it in here for it to dry, and then it'll just be all curly in the end. So yeah, I'm gonna do my whole head because I don't want you guys to like see me do it. Okay, so now that I look like Crazy Eyes from Orange is the New Black, I'm gonna start with my makeup. I am going to start priming my face with the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser Primer. One thing I kind of wanted to talk about was like, I don't know, just like how to deal with how much different it is than high school. Like you are just so much more independent, like you really are. But you do get like homesick. Like, I'm not gonna lie, for the homesickness, like even though I only live an hour away from home, like I got really homesick like the first couple weeks because they wouldn't let us go back home for the first 3 weeks because they recommend freshmen not to go home, so then you can kind of get away from home, I guess. So I was like super homesick. But when I went back, like I literally cried when I saw my family because I've never been away from them for longer than like a week. And I know that sounds so lame, like I'm such a little girl, but it was good. It was a really good experience that I was away from family and I kind of got to be on my own. Now I'm going in with Neutrogena Skin Clearing Foundation. But I think that you just grow so much more when you're independent and by yourself. If you live residentially, of course. If you don't live residentially, you probably won't go through the same things that a residential college student goes through. Just like student life and stuff like that is like way different. Eventually, by the end of the semester, you feel like your college is your new home. And like that's genuinely how I felt about my college, is that when I was home, like back home, I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm so ready to go home, which is like college home. And it eventually really did feel like home for me, and I was just so much more comfortable calling it my home and like getting to my room and feeling like, oh okay, like like I'm at peace, because at first it didn't feel like that. It just felt like, man, like I'm alone in this weird dorm and my roommate, which I barely know, but it gets better. Like, it really does get better. College is so fun, guys. Like, it is so fun. And you make friendships of a lifetime. Like, I can honestly say that I have made so many good friendships that I know is gonna last forever. My friend Destiny, which we did a best friend tag or best friend Q&A, I will link it down below. My friend Destiny, she is like, I don't know how I could do college without her. Like, she is my #1 fan, like, YouTube wise. Like, she always supports me in that. She is my sister in Christ. Like, she always leads me the right way, and like, I hope I can say I do the same for her, but she always like leads me the right way, and she loves the Lord, and like, I don't know, we just connect so well. And I can honestly say that like, she's not my only friend that does the same things. Like, I have other really, really good friends. Like, I have a group of girls that I absolutely love, and we love each other so much, and we support each other in everything. And if we do something wrong, we can like totally call each other out on it. And it's not even like bad blood kind of thing. It's genuinely a love relationship, and like, we have such a good sisterhood, and I love it so much. And I feel like college is a good place for that, because you guys are all away from family and you're so like dependent on each other. It's like a sisterly love, because we see each other every day. It's just so different from high school friendships. So definitely the friendships are something to look forward to, and take advantage of the time that you have with your college friends, because it's only like 4 years, but those 4 years is like amazing. Now I'm going into this e.l.f. bronzing palette and bronzing up my face. I think freshman year was such an easy year for me. I didn't try as hard as I should have, which I wish I tried really hard. But it was just kind of like a recap of high school, so it wasn't too hard. So my sophomore year, which was this past year that I just finished, was so much harder than my freshman year, and I struggled so much. But I think why I struggled so much was because I struggled emotionally as well, and I was an RA, so I had a lot of time dedicated to the girls on my hall, and just like event planning and like my RA team. I dedicate so much time in that, and like certain clubs and stuff as well. So I think I was just so focused on like not academics. So this upcoming year, like, I really need to like focus on just my academics, and I am in leadership position this upcoming year, which is going to be great, and a lot of my time is going to be on that. But I seriously do want to focus on my academics, because that is like an important, so important, essential. I forgot to set my face, so I'm gonna use the Coty Airspun translucent powder. Oh my goodness, I hate it when that happens. Ooh, I just need to like make it even out instead of like all in one corner. Oh, it's everywhere. I love this powder so much. Whew, man. Okay, I totally forgot what I was talking about before I put my powder on. But yeah, I'm gonna do my eyebrows now. And I'm using the Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Liner in Espresso. I forgot what I was saying before, but what were we talking about? Friends? Or something like that? Oh yeah, like my academics and all that stuff. Guys, when you get into college, it's so easy to not do your work. Like, because you are basically a mom and a dad to yourself, because you're not going to have your parents telling you to do your homework and not to go to these parties or not to go hang out with friends. So you are your own like accountability person, and yeah, you can have friends that like are accountable for you and everything, but you are your ultimate like decision maker. Just be wise with the time that you have, because it's so easy, like so easy to not do your work, and that's how grades get like bad. Don't like let your grades fall, because you are a student first and foremost, and you don't want to like lose scholarships, and you don't want to have to be on like academic probation and all that stuff. That stuff stinks. Like, it happens, but it really stinks. And so like just remember that you are a student first and foremost, and that you are there to get your education. And I think I never realized how important it was until I went to college, because you know, high school, middle school, elementary school, you go for free, and education is required by the government. Like, everyone needs to have an education, you know? Definitely take advantage of it, because college is expensive, and you just don't want to throw that away, like, especially if you're paying for it, and especially if like your parents are paying for it. You don't want to, you know, disappoint and all that stuff. But props to all of you guys that don't go to college, and you know, you're doing well on your own. Like, I'm a full believer in that like, you don't have to, not that you don't have to go to college to get a good lifestyle, because there are so many people that have like good lifestyles because they are in college. But I know a lot of people that didn't go to college that don't have a good like stable like job, or they wish they went to college. So I would recommend you guys to go to college. College is awesome and fun. It's expensive, but it's so worth it. It's so worth it in the end. Like, I always, me and Destiny, we always talk about how much we struggle trying to pay for college, but you know, the Lord always provides. Like, thank you, Jesus, for always providing for us. Dang, I feel like I've been doing my eyebrows for so long. It looks really good that I probably won't even conceal. No, I probably will conceal. Okay, with my eyes, I'm gonna go in with this sleek palette, and I kind of want to do something a little adventurous. Oh, it's so hard. I'll probably do like a purpley eye color, but first I'm going to use this color just to kind of set my eyes and make sure that I have a good blending color to blend everything out. I forgot to tell you guys that I have a really bad tan. I forgot which side it's on. It's this side. This side, I have like such a bad tan. For sure you guys see that. It's terrible, and it's so weird because this side isn't even as bad, but you can kind of still see the tan. But yeah, ignore my tan, guys. It's so ugly. If you guys saw my Kansas City vlog, we went to a baseball game and I got a really bad tan. Like, everybody that went got a really bad tan. Okay, that looks good. Now I'm gonna go in with this purple color. I don't know how to show you guys. This purple color right here. Ooh, so pigmented. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I'm just so distracted by this color. I'm gonna blend that out. It's so harsh. A lot of people ask me on my YouTube channel like what college I go to. I go to Toccoa Falls College. It's in Northeast Georgia, and it is a private Christian college. I love it. I love the college. I love the professors. The college is really small. We're about 1,000 students, like online and residentially. Like residentially, I think there's like 700, 800 students, and then with like dual enrollment and with online students, we're about like 1,000 something like that. And the reason why I know this is because I work for the admissions office, which I absolutely love. I love working there. Okay, I'm gonna go in the darker purple color into like kind of deepen up my look, and a little bit of black. But I did make a video about how I chose my major and like how I knew and all that stuff. I am a counseling psychology major. My focus is on women's and adolescent girls. I just have a big heart for girls and like wanting to help them and like counsel them and kind of like mentor them. Like a big part of it was because of YouTube. I absolutely love YouTube and like the outlet that it gives for like girls and stuff like that, and guys too, but my channel is more towards like beauty and fashion, and mostly girls do that. So like I just feel like YouTube is such a good platform for me to start like sharing with girls like my struggles and the things that I go through, and just trying to help out other girls that kind of go through the same things that I am. I'm going back with the like matte color and kind of blending everything out. If you guys are interested in counseling psychology, if you have any questions, just let me know. And you do have to get higher education with counseling psychology. So I am planning to get my master's degree in counseling. I'm not exactly sure like if I want to go into educational counseling or if I want to go into like social work. Those are my top two right now. So yeah, now I'm dragging the color on my bottom lash line. But yeah, if you guys want to hear like more about like my major and like stuff like that, then I have like a whole nother video just like dedicated to it. And I keep on blending. I'm gonna take this one. Oh, I just dropped it. It's still beautiful. Thank the Lord. Woo! The mirror didn't break. Take this gold color and kind of put it on my inner corner. Okay, now I'm gonna line my eyes. Maybe I should do this off camera. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do this off camera because I'm not gonna be talking anyways. With my eyeliner, I tight lined and I I concealed my eyeliner and my eyeshadow so then it doesn't look so harsh. So now I'm going to conceal my eyebrows. And I usually don't really use a concealer. I just kind of use the foundation that I used on my skin to kind of conceal. Back to the conversation of college. I just kind of wanted to share with you guys like some of the college struggles that I went through. I think one big thing is, I think even like high school and middle school especially, you struggle with this, just like how people view you and all that stuff. But I did struggle with it, and I still kind of do, but not as much, because you eventually just realize that when you get older, it doesn't matter what people think about you. Like, you just kind of do you, and you just gotta be true to yourself, and not kind of do what everybody else wants to do, but you just do what you feel like you want to do and feel like what is right for you. You shouldn't worry too much about what people think about you, so you shouldn't care about like what you're wearing, what you're doing, what ministries you're in, all that stuff. Like, if you're doing it for you and for God and for your family, for your friends, like, that's on you. Like, no one else can tell you that you're wrong or that you're so right for doing this. So that's one thing I would just give to you guys. Don't care what other people think about you, because you're gonna look back and you're gonna be like, I'm so dumb for thinking that this person really mattered, but they really don't. I'm gonna take my big fluffy brush and just brush all of this powder off. I am ready to be flawless. My eye is getting watery again, just like every makeup tutorial that you guys have seen of mine. Very watery eyes. Okay, now I'm going to mascara it up and then lash it up. the falsies push-up drama. Okay, and I kind of want to talk about like relationships and stuff like that. Everyone is always going to have some sort of like relationship thing like their freshman year. Either a boyfriend or a crush or like talking or like some sort of fallout. I feel like everyone's always gonna have one, like some sort of like relationship with the opposite sex kind of trouble. Because I kind of had like a fallout too. This guy and me were talking for a little bit, and all of a sudden like he just dropped me, which is like totally fine because like we're still friends, but we never talked about it. But it seemed like he was like feeling me, and I was like, you know, I really like this guy, you know, and I really did like him. But that was like the beginning of my freshman year though. Like I really don't care about it now. Like I'm just like, okay, whatever. Just be careful when you're like getting into something, like especially your freshman year, because it is so like easy to say that, oh man, this potential person could be like the one, but honestly like it could be high school all over again. So y'all need to be careful for real. Like now that I look at freshmen, like I still don't see them as like adults. I know I probably should, like I do. I see you guys as adults, but then you guys are still like babies, you know, like new adults. I still feel like I'm a baby sometimes. I'm still so young. I'm only 20. So just be careful, because you can feel so good and so like legit at that moment, but sometimes it's not. Like it absolutely is not sometimes. Like you just gotta be careful. Like you gotta decipher. Like you really gotta decipher. I'm gonna do my lashes off camera. So I tried to take out my lash glue, and it was like clogged, and I squeezed it too hard and it got everywhere. Like it's on my shoulder, it's on the ground. If you guys can see, it went everywhere. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. Now that the craziness is over, it got all over my right. I am so sad. But I have my lashes on at least. And then I'm gonna apply some lipstick. I'm gonna try this metallic liquid lipstick from Wet n Wild in My Two Lips Are Sealed. I think but the last advice I would give you guys, like the most important one, that if you have not understood anything that I said in this video, just understand this. When you go to college, or anywhere, have fun. Like literally just have fun. Like make sure that you're enjoying yourself, and if you're not happy somewhere, don't be there. You know, if that college is not for you, don't go to the college. If like you don't want to take a certain class, don't take it unless you need it. Then girl, can't help you there. But like just do you. Have fun. Do what the Lord has called you to do. You know, like it's gonna be hard to get there, but if it really is in God's will, it'll happen, and He'll make a way for you. He'll provide for you in any way, shape, or form. I truly 100% believe that the Lord will always provide if it is in His will for you to do what He has called you to do. This liquid lipstick is so pigmented. It's looking so crazy. I look so crazy right now, especially with my hair like this. I want to take my hair out, but I don't know how like well it's gonna stay because it's still a little damp. Maybe I should put some highlighter on. This is how it looks like from the zooming out. I think it's time to put my hair down. Yeah, I think so. I've been looking so crazy throughout this whole video. Pretty much. So my hair turned out so well. I am so excited about this hair. So if you guys want like effortless, heatless waves, yeah, just do what I did. And it was so simple, so cheap. I didn't try too hard, but it looked like I was like, bam. Oh my gosh. Guys, I didn't notice, but the eyelash glue got on the ceiling. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll show you guys this. It got on the ceiling. Oh my goodness, I am so, I got on the ceiling. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed this chit chat talk about college life and all that stuff. I just want to help you guys the best way I can, and I know that my most requested things is to talk about college stuff, college related things. So let me know if you guys have any questions down below. I will be more than happy to answer. I hope you guys enjoyed this look and the talk. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
So you say you wanna get away. We don't need a plane, I could be your escape. Take you to a place where there's no time, no space.